Imagine a cyber attack so subtle, so mundane, that it's less about breaking in and more about simply logging in. What if the biggest threat to your organization's data isn't some grand, Hollywood-style heist, but just a password? For years, we've focused on stopping the big, flashy exploits, the 0 days, the advanced persistent threats. But the reality, as Verizon's 2025 Data Breach Investigations report makes crystal clear, tells a different story. In 2024, nearly a quarter, that's 22% of all incidents, began not with a sophisticated software vulnerability, but with stolen credentials. Someone just walked right through the front door using a username and password. This isn't a new phenomenon, but it is one that's exploding. New data from Cybersecurity, a company now part of Checkpoint, reveals a staggering 160% increase in leaked corporate credentials this past year alone. This surge in credential theft is both about volume and alarming speed. Cybersecurity recently spotted over 14,000 corporate credential exposures in just 1 month, tied to organizations whose password policies were still very much active. This isn't just old data. These were active login details ripe for exploitation. You might wonder how this happened so easily. Well, automation has made it terrifyingly simple. Infostealer malware, often sold as a service to even novice attackers, can silently harvest login data straight from web browsers and your computer's memory. And with AI now in the mix, phishing campaigns can mimic tone, language, and branding with uncanny, almost perfect accuracy, tricking even the most vigilant among us. Once attackers grab these credentials, they become currency, traded and sold on underground marketplaces, illicit forums, and even public Telegram channels. And here's a sobering thought. If your credentials get leaked, say, from a GitHub repository, it takes an average of 94 days to fix that problem. That's 3 whole months where an attacker could quietly use your access, completely undetected. It's like leaving your house unlocked for a full season. These leaked credentials are far more than just a key to one door. They become a vector for a whole range of malicious activities. Attackers use them for account takeovers, sending phishing emails from legitimate sources, or tampering with sensitive data. If you reuse passwords, and let's be honest, many of us do, one breach can quickly cascade into others through credential stuffing. These accounts can also launch spam campaigns, or even be used for blackmail and extortion. Think about it. A compromised personal email could grant access to recovery emails for corporate services or expose shared links with highly sensitive attachments. The downstream effects are often invisible until it's too late. So, how do organizations even begin to tackle this quiet, pervasive threat? Companies like Cybersecurity use a blend of automated systems and AI to constantly monitor the open, deep, and dark web. They detect leaked credentials at scale, correlating domain patterns and password reuse to flag potential exposure, even when credentials are deliberately hidden or bundled with other data. But the real magic happens when human analysts step in. These teams conduct targeted investigations in closed forums, verifying threat actor claims and piecing together attribution signals. This combination of machine-driven coverage and direct access to underground communities allows organizations to act before these leaked credentials become actively weaponized. We also have a significant blind spot. According to Cybersecurity, almost half, 46%, of devices tied to corporate credential leaks weren't protected by endpoint monitoring. We're talking about personal laptops or unmanaged devices employees use to access business applications. These are huge, unguarded entry points. The ability to quickly identify credentials the moment they appear in underground forums, before they are packaged up and used in automated attacks, is what separates a strong defense from a costly cleanup. It's no longer a matter of if an account associated with your domain will be exposed. It has already happened. The real question is, have you found it yet? Thousands of active credentials are right now floating around marketplaces, forums, and Telegram chats, many belonging to users who still have access to your corporate resources. Identifying these exposures before they are actively used is one of the few meaningful advantages we, as defenders, have left. And it all starts with knowing where to look. If you're wondering whether your organization has exposed credentials out there, you don't need to guess. You can check. This proactive discovery is now a competitive advantage, allowing you to mitigate risks before they escalate. Don't wait for threat actors to make the first move. Be the one who finds it first. What steps are you taking to find the keys criminals might already hold to your digital kingdom? Let us know your thoughts. And make sure to subscribe and follow for more insights into the evolving landscape of cybersecurity.